Well, hello there, and welcome back to Freeform Disney. I'm Jeremy.
Natalia.
And we are back today to go start up an entirely new show. So today it is Gravity Falls.
We've never seen it before. We haven't really heard much of any spoilers of it at all. I'm not entirely sure exactly what it's about. Some kind of mystery, I guess. So,
Indeed.
I'm pretty much going blind.
Exactly. I should specify it's not new. It's just new to us.
Yeah, it's new to us.
It's all out, 2 seasons, so won't have to go wait for like a year in between seasons or anything like that. Okay. Let's see. So, hello there to Evie. Hello there to Zachary Kilgore. Hello there to R. And hello there to Lita.
Hello.
So we're
going to be watching on Disney Plus. So feel free to start pulling up your own copy. And right above us, we're going to have a timer, so you can sync up to us in case.
Exactly. And Natalia will go ahead and count us in when we get to that spot right there. So as I said, that we can't actually show the whole video and whatnot, of course, on this side. So you'll pull up your own video and watch along with us.
Yep.
And so that would get taken down for copyright quick enough right there. So let's see. Evie, you say it's your 3rd favorite animated series of all time, 7th favorite all together. It's like, nice.
Wow.
Nice. And Clone Wars is 2nd favorite and Avatar is favorite. Yeah, those are good.
Oh, love Avatar, The Last Airbender.
Indeed.
I'm hoping that the new one is going to go do good.
You're talking about Netflix's live action, or are you talking about the whole Avatar Studios that got announced?
The Avatar Studios that got announced. I'm not sure what to think about the Netflix ones, considering, but...
Yeah, I've got far more hope on the whole Avatar Studios, considering that's the actual creators working on it.
Yes, same people who made them.
But yeah, let's see. Zachary thinks the show is funny and cool. Good. So we like the enthusiasm. And Evie giving us a whole countdown all the way in there. Nice.
Yes.
Nobody cares about the commercial. I'm not sure what we're referencing.
Probably the commercial before the start of the stream. How you go into videos and sometimes there's like a little commercial that you can skip.
Oh, there's a YouTube ad.
I think
maybe that's what it
means.
is. Okay, that might be what we're talking about.
Yeah, it sometimes gets revenue for our channel for people to watch them, so that's why they're there.
Let's see, anything else in there? Yeah, Zachary saying loves Gravity Falls. Is it your favorite? Well, I said no idea here. Maybe. Time will tell.
Yep. And feel free to click on the little thumb up button, the subscribe.
Yeah, definitely clicking the like. All those good things right there. Get our headphones on so we're ready to go ahead and go. As I said, we're going to assume you're all up and ready, but I'll give you a moment right now. If you're not ready to go ahead and start watching, say something in the chat right now. Meanwhile, I'll finish moving this over so we're ready to start the timer. So we have everything ready on our side to go ahead and watch. And then we'll go ahead and get ready to start into the first episode, which is going to be called Tourist Trapped.
Tourist Trapped.
Nice little pun right there. Play on words. Hello there, Darskel.
Hello, Darskel.
How's life after Falcon and Winter Soldier? Kind of sad that we don't have any more MCU to jump into. Well, I mean, we do have the Assemble. We have the behind the scenes thing coming up.
But still not the same yet.
I
can't
know.
Wait.
We gotta wait for Loki right there.
I really want season 2. And Loki's not going to be for a while.
Month and a half.
So yeah, we're actually going to be watching quite a few. We're watching 3 or 4, so that's going to be fun.
Okay, so look, I said no one's saying they're not ready, so Natalia's going to go ahead and count us down on in, and we are going to go ahead and start on up the first episode.
So 3, 2, 1, start.
There we go. Jumping right in.
Gravity Falls is the place. Okay. I'm guessing she looks like him, so maybe it's his sister?
I know it's supposed to be... I think Gravity Falls is a town in Oregon, I think is what it said.
Sister called it.
I like how it starts right in, though.
Yeah.
No slow intro. Title sequence time. Mystery hack. I caught that. No, the Mystery Shack.
Oh, instead of Shack.
So it became Mystery Hack. Nice. The what? It's nice that they put the names here.
Yeah.
Nice extra chance to try to start catching these
Feel
names.
like I had a grandpa, maybe? Uncle?
I'm not sure. Thought he was called Uncle Stan or something, right? Interesting, somewhere Central Oregon. Evie says, backwards word at the end of the intro. Oh, I mean, might have missed it. Might have to catch it next time.
Mm-hmm.
Great uncle. Okay. The 8-ball on top of it. Jackalope. Right. Wee. Clean it, but don't touch it.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Little dolls of himself. Zachary, it's our first time watching. Never seen it before.
Never seen it before.
Grunkle for short, says Evie. Grunkle.
Oh.
Jeez. Help! Run! It sounds like Zachary only wants to watch with people who've seen it before,
Yep,
I'm guessing.
bye, Zachary.
Alright. See you another time, Zachary, or not. Any which way. Hello there, YouTuber.
Hello, YouTuber.
Epic and awesome, are we?
Thank you.
Both
Happy
doing
to
well.
see you here.
Zachary, we expect you to watch it on your own side. We're not playing the audio from the episode. As I said, YouTube kind of has a bit on copyright on that, so...
Yeah.
Well,
yep,
so
we're watching it on Disney Plus.
We are. Other people could be watching it. Maybe they, own it in a different way, or they're watching it on some other spot. Wherever people are watching it, yeah. But yeah, it's the time we're at, so you can sync your watch up to our watch. But yeah, we can't actually play the video and the audio for you.
That's old.
Oh, just a little. Secret base. Or just a book. 3. Not the first book, the third book. I love it only says June 18th, but not a year on it. Oh, there's a ton of funky things in here.
Yeah.
Evie says, fun fact, someone found out one of the biggest mysteries of the show 2 years before it was actually revealed. Interesting.
Wow.
So they've hidden things in here that just you have to go ahead and figure out, huh? Interesting. I love the big skull back there. Way too much setup for that joke. Ow. Ouch.
What?
Oh, Evie says even then you'd have to go frame by frame and probably still wouldn't figure it out.
Sounds like it's a lot to try to unpack there.
Yeah. And hello there, Matthew Cordona. Yeah, didn't quite look like blood.
Mm-hmm. It's like a twig sticking out of his shirt. Zombie.
No kidding. It still looked like jabbish, which was funky. Are we going to Disneyland on opening day? No, we won't be.
No, sadly.
It's like, we won't be at Disneyland on opening day. What about you, or any of you heading over there on opening day? YouTuber, when was the show made? I think just a few years ago? I don't remember for sure.
He seemed like a pretty coherent zombie.
No kidding. Well, again, it did look like Jam, too, even though we're acting the zombie thing.
With a question mark on his shirt.
2013 to 16. Okay. A little longer ago. So 8 to 5 years ago. Matthew, not going to go to Disneyland. Might head to Universal Studios on opening. Oh, cool.
Nice.
I'd love to be down there. On the one hand. It's like, on the one hand. But yeah, I haven't been back to Disneyland since 2018 now? Is it 2018? Yeah, it was the end of 2018, right. I think.
He's a vegetarian zombie, that's why he hasn't eaten.
Mm-hmm. Definitely would go often if we could, you know?
What was that?
As far as Disneyland. We'd go often if we could.
Yep.
Oh, God.
What? That was fun. No.
No. End it. You made it there for Galaxy's Edge back in 2019. Nice. Yeah, nice. We were there just before it opened, so. Hey, next time we get down there, we'll have both Galaxy's Edge and Avengers Campus open. Oh, that'll be nice. Oh god.
Too shiny.
There you go.
So is he just not hungry yet?
I have no idea. It's just a prosthetic arm. See, he's missing the arm.
There you go.
I mean, you could go that way. Or prosthetic hand, anyway. I don't know. But the problem is, hasn't he moved it like that before?
I don't know.
I don't know
if
either.
He's moved that arm. Okay.
It worked. Okay.
What? The wind.
It is gnomes. I love it's the page you opened to first.
Uh-huh. I always forget your name.
Wow.
So I'm still trying to figure out how that ties into the big whatevers they're running in from the beginning of the episode.
No idea. Not the slightest clue. Oh, jeez.
Just a little.
Weakness? Question mark. Oh, YouTuber, saying never knew the show existed until a few weeks ago. Yeah, it seems fun so far. I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, that was... That's the best retort you
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was easy.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
yes,
yeah, of course. If they can come together to be like a human size, of course they can come together to be something bigger.
Well, for 1,000 of them, right?
Although apparently their strength also multiplies.
No good. But you have to defeat him somehow, otherwise they could just come back next episode, right? Even a tongue and stuff. Oh, jeez.
Reminds me of Wreck-It Ralph, too.
Oh,
kind of that assembling.
The music during this feels video game-ish, like old, like almost like an 8-bit style.
Yes, the video games, yep.
Yeah. What was that one sign? There was a sign there that had said...
There's a bunch of question marks. Are you talking about the question marks?
No, there was a sign that said the direction, and then there was another sign right after it. But I couldn't make out what the hell it said. It didn't look like it was English. I don't know.
The world's most distracting.
Oh, jeez.
That's how... There we go. That's how multiple shows these things can happen without anyone noticing.
Right. Is he like the only young one of the bunch that's not silver or white?
Yeah.
Silver, white, gray. Oh, jeez.
Ghostbusters!
Oh, jeez. The Coke is it. So I'm imagining they're coming back at some point, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's impossible? Talk about paying no attention to what's going around.
Mm-hmm.
Zipped lips, says Evie. Question mark. Something that Evie's not saying, huh? Fragile. Ooh. Things you just want to read there for a second.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, it didn't burn the house down.
What? Uh-huh. So did he write the book then? I mean, if he's got something like that going on, there's something special there. Oh, jeez. How long can we push this on for the end credits, right?
I don't think he wrote the book because that book has been untouched for a long time, unless he left it there for someone
an ancestor of his. Well, I mean, you notice we didn't put a date on the book though either. Yeah. It was just a month and day.
We just put there last month.
Yeah, it's like we purposely avoided actually putting a day in there.
Well, yeah, true. It was just a month. Yeah.
I just have to go back and okay. So
question marks.
It was just the other sign was triple question mark. That's what it was. Okay, I just had to go back and look. I was curious.
Watching the credits themselves.
Wait. Oh, yeah. I should kill the timer.
Oh.
Maybe that's what I should do. Nah, I mean, then it just goes into tons of localization credits. So, unless you want to. As I said, certainly watched our our rainbow barfing gnome. And you're saying to watch the credit themselves. What? Like there's something else in the credits? You mean? Or okay, fine. We'll take a second look at the credits. I guess something other than the barfing gnome, maybe.
Yeah, or the hidden door. Maybe something in the words.
And our director, story editors, written by, directed by, voice talents,
more voice so fast, could barely tell it.
Direction, character design, barfing gnome still, etc. Oh, okay.
Oh,
there we go. ZHOFRPHWRJUDYLWB and IDOOV. Gotcha.
Interesting.
That makes more sense what you're referencing there then, huh? Mm-hmm. All right, fine. We'll just quickly write that down. How easy of a cipher is it?
So the first episode was very, very fun.
Yeah, no, good start.
I do like the dynamic between the brother and sister. It's really nice.
It is. I agree with you.
Now, question: is the guy the guy working on the light bulb? He mentioned that there's a possibility of a werewolf. Is that person a werewolf?
The guy working on Welcome to Gravity Falls. Yeah. So it is just a simple cipher.
Cool.
Very simple.
Okay, so right first episode. What was your favorite part?
Randomly put me on the spot like that. How dare you?
My favorite part was Norm was the gnome group. I forget what the main character's name, but when he thought that Norm was a zombie, it was like following, recording, and be like, and then he falls into the ground, just all these zombie-like things.
Yeah, the reveal was fun.
Yeah, the gnomes.
Indeed.
Okay, so...
Okay.
Ready to watch the next episode?
Oh, hello there, Blix.
Hello, Blix.
Welcome back. So, right about Shady Share... Oh, yeah.
Oh, yep.
Indeed. I'm still disappointed. Again, the way they went about it, I'm disappointed that they went that way. It's like, yeah, there was plenty to go ahead and argue for it, but... I don't feel it was a good call, the good choice. But, well, what can you do? Well. As I said, I'm hopeful they'll make it much better here in the future. As I said, heck, if Marvel can't go ahead and get things going better later on. Yep. Well, anyway.
Okay.
Up next, we have episode 2, Legend of the Gobblewonker. Gobblewonker.
Gobble.
So, everybody, your Gobblewonker ready?
All right. So, counting down. Ready to count down?
I imagine everybody's ready to count down. Are you all ready to count down? I'm just... Oh, hey, look, they're all nodding. They're saying yes. As well as one can tell, right?
3, 2, 1, start.
Sir Syrup versus Mountie Man. Oh, jeez. The slowest race ever. Child psychic. Most of season 1's programs are not important. The store and are basic.
Oh.
Yeah, I could have brought a video camera, anything.
That's an empty fridge.
What? You shove the kids in the jail.
Yeah.
I love the eyebrows through the hat.
Yeah. I missed what he said, what they're going to do.
Piedmont. Get to watch our title sequence again here, huh? And whatever the word was at the end that Evie was referencing there.
There's lots of question marks throughout this show, I'm noticing.
Uh-huh. Back to mystery. There's a lot of words on that page, but... And something whispered right at the end. And,
yeah, I couldn't.
And then there was that super quickly flashed little thing with the, you'd have to freeze frame that one to actually see it. Yeah, the whispers.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Look like Stanley something on the license plate. Stan. So. What the?
Oh. I wonder why.
I don't think that's air quotes on that
one. Dirty. Oh, dippy.
You notice the hooks are on the inside on those hats? No. They're on the outside on his, but they're going inside on theirs. Evie says the whispers change as the series go on, but for now, 3 letters back. Interesting. Sounds like you could really dig into it if you wanted, huh?
Mm-hmm. Dad.
No, just...
I don't even care that the boat is broken.
Mm-hmm. There's a police boat on this little lake, too, huh?
Apparently.
Well, nice recreation.
Oh my god.
Yay. What? Oh, jeez.
The animation.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so what's Dipper's imagination on this one? Mm-hmm. By the way, even then, $500 on it? Dang, that better be one better. Really cool plastic ball. SS cool, dude. Ow. Trying too hard. Mm-hmm.
Better than his boat. Yeah, I wonder which one we'd go for. The pose.
Fishing season opening day. The fun flag.
Fun flag.
So what's on the island, do you think? I mean, we have the totem
pole. Gotta be something else.
No, we got the totem pole and whatnot, but I mean that island's got to come in at some point, right?
Mm-hmm. There's something big in there.
Something. What is it? The Gobblewonker, right? Or I think he said Gobblewonker or something.
Something like that. Meh.
Well, you already screwed it up once anyway. No pictures or video of the gnomes. Wow.
Prepared.
Evie, it's interesting going back and remembering how episodic the show is, because for some reason I don't remember that, but how interesting. Does it get more arc-ish, or you mean just that in retrospect it feels more arc-ish? Not sure it's a good idea for either of you two to be the captain.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Looks like flakes.
Yeah, it does. It does indeed. Are we enjoying the show? Are you enjoying the show?
Yeah.
I think so. Yes. It's just barely into it. I mean, it's like hard to say too much so far, but so far, an episode and a half.
Oh, God.
Oh, jeez. Evie says it doesn't get more arc-ish other than finales and a few episodes into. Okay, so it's just that retrospect, you put it all together. Ah, cool. That'll be interesting then to see how we look back on it when it's done, huh?
Mm-hmm. Nah.
Yeah, that worked well. The totem pole's actually out in the water like that. It's a big totem pole from that view. Scuttlebutt Island. Beware. What's the red thing right in the background?
Oh, I missed it.
Did you? Yeah, it was behind him. Like a can, maybe, or something. I don't know. Literally, like whale noises. He's
like Indiana Jones. Yep.
What?
The ball with Indiana Jones.
Gotta run for the boulder, right? Where'd the sharp pointy stick come from?
It's the forest of coincidences.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Look how cute we are. Oh, there's his ship's name, the Stanowar.
Nah.
Where the camera count will be after this, after the use of all the film.
It'll be out of film.
I'm assuming these are like old film cameras. Just a guess. What do you think? Think they're old film cameras or they're actually digital cameras?
I think they're old film cameras.
That's my feel I get for it. Doesn't make a screw.
Oh, he dropped it.
Fun fact number 2 on Disney Plus, the last episode divided into 2 parts, making the finale of season 2 4 episodes instead of 3. Huh. Interesting. And Evie says to remember the name Stanowar. Interesting. Do we need to remember SS Cool Dude too?
Oh my god.
Yeah, there was film in it. Made that guess when it cracked open. I was guessing it was an old, crappy film camera. La 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 la. If I can talk.
I just realized. Well, when he treated them like he did the first episode, it's not surprising.
And what we said there about what he's treated them even in this one, right?
Yeah.
The counterfeiting and stuff. Yeah, anyway. It's one persistent, water dragon, sea serpent thing. Screw all the rest of you. I am just after you.
Oh, the boat. What?
Well, we're not going to have a city in here, so we had to fit it in somehow, huh? I guess.
Yeah, I was going to say, why can't that thing follow you in? Mm-hmm. Well, that
I guess it can't.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Protect that camera with your life. Oh.
So is it being driven? Is it automated?
What's that? It looks like it might be driven.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It's called hanging a lantern on it right there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
As the writing term goes. But yeah, you see what I meant about the fish hooks being on the inside of their things?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, there's a projector that comes right out of there, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. What? Mm-hmm.
Where you ask how that picture got taken, right?
Yeah.
The real one.
The real one.
The truth is out there.
Bad, but like a joke indeed.
Indeed.
Words.
More interesting words indeed.
Okay.
So what do we got in this one?
So it's interesting how the second episode didn't really have like a monster or anything like supernatural like that, except, you know, there was truly a sea monster as we saw in the end, but it wasn't really like the focus of the episode.
True.
Whereas the last one, there was something supernatural, just a bunch of gnomes.
True. So what do we got on this one? This says next week. I've gotten those while you were working that.
Trying to decipher the
yes, and doing it purely in my head without writing it down. It'd be a lot quicker if I just wrote this down. A lot quicker if I did it that way. Oh, fine. Just quickly write it down.
So let's see. Favorite scene for me.
Kill the timer for a second.
Favorite scene, I think it was funny enough after reveal of the old guy.
Oh, yeah.
The thing, and just the sun projector, and he's like, oh, you know, I built this death thing, and this death thing. Like, what?
I think we're going to go more with all the cameras. The scene where we're destroying camera after camera after camera after camera.
Yep. There's only so much you can plan for, but my goodness.
Indeed. So next week, return to Butt Island is what it says. See, I won't worry about deciphering. We've got Evie. Evie will go ahead and decipher.
Evie will help us with that.
So I have to spend the time going ahead and doing that. Okay, so everybody,
alrighty,
get that third episode ready. Right there.
We're watching 2 more episodes today.
Oh yeah. So this will be Headhunters.
Still wondering what that number 3 on the front of the book means.
Yeah, me too. I haven't the slightest idea.
Yeah, it's like I'm guessing it is kind of like a book 3, but I don't know. Seems a little bit too obvious. I don't know. The show doesn't like being that obvious.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Although the last episode was, much more, obvious than the first episode, considering the twist with the gnomes. So I don't know. It could be as simple as being a third.
Evie is clutch indeed.
Yes.
And Evie likes the morale of this episode? Was that
the morale?
No, I'm just curious if he's making an intentional, or if Evie's making an intentional pun with morale there or not.
Like the seafood morals?
No. Like morale like that. That's the mushroom, isn't it?
Not as versed in.
Yeah,
lots
morale
of
like that
words.
is the mushroom. I thought so. Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, there were some mushrooms in the background, but I don't think they were morels, though. I mean, yeah, no, they weren't morels in the background, so I'm not sure if that's just a typo or if that's an intentional pun. Given the show we're watching, it could be either.
Hey, yeah.
Okay, never mind. No, okay. It was just a typo. Probably an autocorrect right there.
Alright, you want to watch episode 3?
I said nothing. I just had to question. It's like, all right. With this kind of show, the morale of this one, the moral of this one was fun too.
3, 2, 1, start episode.
Okay, right into episode 3. Whoosh, popcorn time. More cans up on top of there.
Yep.
Obviously.
Wah, wah, wah.
That's painful. Oh. Oh. Are you saying this one right here that we're starting now is your favorite of the 4? Interesting. That was Nixon in the background there. I saw that. All kinds of people in here.
Meh.
Robin Hood, Shakespeare. I think Sherlock in there too. Etc.
I love it. It's scarier than Tim.
YouTuber, I'm in full-on Sherlock Holmes mode for the show. Yeah, no kidding. I hear you.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go back and look at a couple pieces just because.
Kind of pause at certain things that look fishy. Aw, pig.
Yep. So this one is Evie's favorite of the first 4.
Them losing gravity. Gravity fell. Gravity falls.
Was.
Before I forgot all about it.
Our excuse for just bringing it into the sun. Larry King. By the way, even here you get the little triangle.
Yeah, triangle with a circle on it.
Kind of like your Harry Potter triangle circle with the except the wand is kind of missing, but so it's probably more going for the pyramid with the eye. The C9 would be my guess. Yo. 4 today, Evie. So
yes.
We'll watch the first 4. Didn't know where it was going, but you knew something was going to get revealed. What?
Oh my god. I like that idea. If I'm good at not so crass, I'm good at everything. Can I be good at that kind of right? Glitter.
Wax Museum of Mystery, grand reopening. Wow, that's a lot of cars coming for it.
Yeah.
Dang. Ain't the wonder of the world. There's a will call list.
Mr. Mystery. Interesting.
Was there something you were catching off of that?
Just the theme of mystery and the question marks everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Did his shirt say free pizza? I think that's what it was. Say? It's gotta be free pizza, right? Maybe. Oh,
him again.
Him again. What? Me again? You notice his hat says hat? There's a tag that says hat. Speaking of. Ah.
That was a typo.
Yeah, seems like it went well.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna come back though.
Considering what he's been doing his whole life, it seems like they're gullible enough to keep coming back again and again. True. Alright, so clearly we've got to have some kind of mystery for our one main character to solve at some point, right? Mm-hmm. And we've clearly been leading up to it.
So he's gonna disappear.
Seems likely.
Oh, murder.
What does that rope do that was going up right back there? Oh, jeez.
Oh, they call police.
But see how there's a rope right there?
Yeah. I haven't even tried.
She has is that a floppy disk on her shirt?
Yep, floppy disk, right. See, Mabel is third, and Stan is my second favorite in the season one, though you can't reveal a favorite.
Interesting, so somebody we don't know yet, then. I mean, I'm assuming that's what that means. Wow, taking lots of photos. Still on these disposable cameras, too.
Oh, God.
Just anyone. It's toilet paper they've used to go ahead and make the do not enter signs. Oh, jeez. Oy vey. We're actually going to go downtown and get to see the actual town of Gravity Falls now.
Maybe.
Oh, jeez, look at the couch.
Oh.
Well, I mean, we see a water tower. Otherwise, I haven't seen much of the town yet. Head. Chin.
Neck. Miners.
What the? Pain.
Dactyls. Like pterodactyls. I think it's
my
see
guess.
like an image of one in the intro.
Exactly, we've seen it a few times. Bisepticus. What? What? It's that funky lamp back behind with the boat. Scarodactyls is what it is. There's only one left-handed person in the entire town of Gravity Falls. Oh, he's left-handed now. It is. Toby Determined is his name. I think if it chopped like that, it wouldn't have gone that way. I mean, if he already knew his shoe looked like that, right?
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, considering I almost had touched it.
Fun fact 3. Manly Dan the Lumberjack is Wendy's dad.
I don't know who Wendy is.
Which one's Wendy?
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. Who's Wendy?
Yeah, I'm not sure which one Wendy is.
The tall girl, maybe, that we see gave him the keys to the van, maybe?
Maybe. That
She had
seems like
brown
it'd be a
hair,
bit bigger.
but I don't know.
I'm not sure.
That's a hole in itself. So that means Stan has the hole in it too. The axe, yep.
Mm-hmm. Of course, if you had just done nothing, no one would have ever discovered anything.
I know.
The girl with red hair in episode 1.
Don't remember.
I know. Is that the person who gave the keys?
No. I think she had brownish hair.
Oh.
I think. Moon is waxing.
Mm-hmm. Evie says yes, and she had red hair.
She did have red hair.
So you did get the right person on that one. Not the hair color, though.
No. The knob has been there for eons.
Oh. I know that voice.
Actually, those look like... Are those real candles? No, they don't look like real candles.
No, they're moving or flickering. I guess they are then.
I don't think they realize that they're not real.
Yeah.
That's worth a shot, I guess.
It's John Oliver, isn't it? The voice. Maybe. I don't know. Voice sounds familiar anyway. Yeah, see, I think it's supposed to be Flame. Ivy says this episode had a lot of famous people voice the different wax figures. And yes, okay. So yeah, it's John Oliver there.
It's like all the windows have that symbol.
Mm-hmm. Again, my guess is it's supposed to be the pyramid eye, you know?
Makes sense.
Ah, there goes the S. Yeah, the pyramid eye thing, the Freemason symbol. Apparently the only tough to kill one of the bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Weren't they all out outside earlier, or was it just the sun?
Not in the day. That? Oh wait, yeah, when they did the unveiling, yeah, there were.
Or was the sun not out at that point? Is our argument? I wonder who that is voicing that. Anyway. Uh-huh. I'm just saying, yeah.
Uh-huh. What?
Alright, so this time I'm sure Evie will pop in what we've got here, but KH apostrophe V. To start with.
Yes, stretch.
Always. He's still in the vents.
Oh, that's funny.
Indeed.
That was fun. I didn't expect the wax.
No, you just gotta expect a bizarre direction for it to go, right?
So we've had underwater creature, gnomes, cursed wax figurines. I wonder what we're gonna get to this time.
Although they never saw the underwater creature.
They didn't see it, but it did exist.
Yes, it did exist. So, all right, everybody get ready. Your fourth one here. It'll be The Hand That Rocks the Mabel. So go ahead and get that ready while we talk about our favorite scenes from the third episode.
Yes. There are a couple. Let's see which one did I like the most.
Well, I'm going to say the final fight scene with all the different wax sculptures. Especially because we brought in all the voice and had a ton of fun with it. So it's probably that section for me.
I think it was a scene where they got it wrong. Where they thought it was the quasi-reporter, quote-unquote, because it wasn't really a reporter.
Yeah, whatever he is, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, with that.
All right. So 3, 2, 1, start.
Episode 4.
Totally.
As I said, see, they'll just keep coming back. Or the new people, probably, on some occasions, too. With the question mark.
That whisper, is that the whisper from the intro?
Maybe. I have no idea. It's certainly... Wow. That's a lot in there. That's some possible stuff.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it looks like the whole intent is our direct competitor kind of thing for an episode. Huh? But yeah, gotta go freeze that and go look back through that, all the words that were written there.
Yeah. And what, the other guy that they're hanging out with also lives in the same house as them? Because he just said no one under my roof, so I'm guessing that was including the big guy.
Episode 4 is the funniest decoded message in Evie's opinion. Interesting. See if we can make out what the whispers say this time, huh?
Yeah.
Good luck to us. I'm not going to put bets on that, though. No. Man, you'd really have to listen closely to that. And you have to freeze frame that last thing to see.
Had the music up on loud.
I mean, if we repeat it a few times, I might be able to catch it, but short of that.
It came true.
Oh, Evie says, remember the whispers are backwards, too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That'll be harder to figure out.
Gotcha. So you pretty much need to get it, then just reverse it. Wow. Okay. That's a little tricky. I think I'll stop worrying about trying to listen to it and catch what it says then.
Nah.
Yeah, it rhymes with Mabel. Ow. This is painful. I mean, this is like the easiest. I mean, the actual people that do that kind of psychic stuff, though, usually do a bit more work than that.
Yeah. Oh.
That was easy.
Yeah. I mean, like, oh.
AV says, but I've already told you what they say. It just says 3 letters back. Oh, okay. So the whispering is saying 3 letters back. You mean the whisper, which is really hard to go ahead and catch and figure out what the whisper is saying, is telling you how to solve a 3-letter back cryptogram. That's it? I think they mistook which one was the harder one to figure out. No.
Whoa. The llama shirt from the ending of the last episode. She's actually wearing it this time.
Right. Second time in 4 episodes that someone wants to make her their queen.
Yeah.
Of course, I mean, it's manipulative in this sense for other reasons and not legit, but... Yeah, and the cryptogram changed around episode 6, apparently.
Yo. The horses at the restaurant.
Now we're going to find out his last name's Picard.
Yeah.
I mean, you notice his yeah. Gideon Mabel.
Yeah, your hair does have a little bit of red tint, I guess.
Yeah, definitely does.
Reminds me of burnt umber.
Compared to the brown on Dipper right there, though.
Yeah.
So. You've worked there how long?
I know, right?
Wow, that mailbox.
It's a lot of mail, yeah.
Pardon this garden. Even the fountain. Cupid statue.
There.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's fresh.
Yeah.
I get it. Good luck with that. Other word for friend. That's so much money, apparently. What is that on her head?
A hair clip. It just looked. It looked like a pin in her head.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, what? Yeah. Oh.
The club. The building was shaped like a club.
Oh. Yep.
Everything's shaped like clubs in here. Heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it's only episode 4. He'll make bigger mistakes.
Yeah.
Yo. Last week.
Yeah.
To be meta as we can, right? Uh-huh.
Do we like the animation? I love how much there is to look at. It's like, I feel like there are multiple spots where you can pause and there's just so much in there.
Indeed. I will agree with that. Oh, jeez. Probably like a few weeks, right?
Yeah.
If we're going that meta reference on weeks. Nate Holt. Not Nick Holt, right? Nick Holt? No.
Steve Holt.
Steve Holt. Yes, you're right, Steve. Brain.
Lamb shears.
It's a good question, actually, as to what she's doing there. When you think about it.
Yeah. How'd she know that they were there?
Things that I feel like will come back in at some point, just like the gnomes, right?
Uh-huh. Number 2. Yeah. Staff.
Another wax statue? No, that's like.
You're fired.
Okay.
Ooh. So there's one more.
Evie says the intro is animated so well for TV animation. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is nice.
Yeah.
I'm
not used to so much detail. That kind of animations.
Indeed. That was quick on that translation right there. Carlo, why won't you call me?
Carlo, why would you call me?
Ow. Yeah.
I love how the letters have something to do with the episode. That's really cool.
It's fun. Although Evie says it's going to be changing around episode... Well, maybe that's just the way of decoding will change around episode 6. Okay, so those were our 4 episodes right there.
Yep.
So with that, we're already, a fifth of the way through season 1.
Wow, that's quick.
10% of the whole show, right?
Yeah, there were only like 2 seasons. Like, oh.
Yeah.
So it's definitely fun so far. It's like, there are different numbered books. So there's number 2, and obviously it's going to be number 1. So it's interesting. I wonder, do they have the same entries or different entries? Are they from the same person who made them? Different
Are
people?
There only 3? Are there 25 of them?
I wouldn't expect 25. I'd say maybe 6. Blah, blah, blah.
Why not 13?
Ooh. Favorite episode. I really liked the first episode with the gnomes.
Well, I'm leaning off the bat too. I think I'm leaning toward the first one.
Especially with the cycle that, no, he's not a zombie, and then all the things that they're showing that made you think more that he was a zombie.
Yeah.
They're walking together and he falls into the ground, the soft ground, and comes out.
True. I think I'd go episode 1, then episode 3, then episode 2, and then episode 4.
I think I'd go episode 1, episode 2. No, sorry. Episode 1, episode 4, the last one we watched. And then episode 3 and episode 2. I think that's my order, I think.
Interesting.
Well, hopefully y'all enjoyed watching those with us.
Yeah, hopefully. Definitely. I said Evie, obviously, it's old hat coming back to a show you incredibly love, and definitely means a lot of help for getting those cryptograms quickly solved. Most
definitely helpful to solve those. Otherwise, we're like, figure it out.
And YouTuber, you're new to it just like we are.
Yep, so you're kind of watching it with us.
I said you only know about it because we said something about it, and well,
yep.
I mean, I've heard about it, a little bit, but only to the fact that I've heard people talk about Gravity Falls. But really, it was really people suggesting it that was the only reason that I actually looked into it enough to go ahead and choose to watch it here.
I haven't, but I've seen like the still images of animation elsewhere. Then until I saw the title card, I'm like, oh, so that's, from Gravity Falls.
Well, see, I haven't seen the still animation elsewhere, though, so see, that you've got a different piece.
Still animation is not the right word, but like, pictures or art and stuff.
Oh, okay, different art made of it. Oh, interesting. Take this off. I don't need these on anymore.
Yeah. Things are uncomfortable.
Let's see. Evie saying, not always the intro whisper changes 2 more times other than the cryptogram, which changes with the whisper.
Interesting.
But yeah, it makes sense. The whisper's got to change. If the cryptogram changes, what will be the point of the 3 back anymore? I'm still amused, though. I mean, that they have to assume, though, that the whisper is easier to solve than the cryptogram. Because otherwise, why put the whisper backwards? Which, again, to catch a backwards whisper, either you can really just make out what the backwards speaking is, or you've got to go play it backwards. Whereas a cryptogram that's only off by 3 letters is pretty dang simple. I mean, anyway.
I think so.
So I'm just amused that it feels backwards as to which one's giving you the hint to which.
Yeah. So if I remember, you said that the 3rd episode was your favorite. YouTuber, what was your favorite episode out of the 4 we watched?
Indeed.
Yeah, and if anyone else watching, I can definitely talk about what's their favorite of the 4 we watched so far.
Exactly. I know we've had a few of you around. I don't know if you're still here or not, or whether we've still got Darscal or R or Lita or Matthew Cardona was here for a bit. Mm-hmm. I don't think Zachary stuck around since they didn't have a way to watch it. Mm-hmm. But I know we had a few others of you around. YouTuber says a bunch of random things probably just went over your head and probably get revealed later to be important. Yeah, I wonder about that. I said, it kind of makes me think Rebels a little in the way where, hey, even the stuff that's filler episodes ends up popping back in. Somehow later we go ahead and tie it into something bigger. Makes me wonder here, because there's a number of things that feel like they could, and in bigger ways too. I expect the gnomes come back. Mm-hmm. Gideon, I expect comes back
most
too.
Definitely has to come back for sure.
And also, we talked enough about zombies. We'll probably have zombies sometime.
Yeah, I got have zombies sometime.
And hey, we do have the wax head. I mean, we could do something with that later. Feels a little odd. I'm not sure that that'll ever come back in. But
the last episode is going to be like everyone's cameo.
Right.
Or the end of the season.
YouTuber episode 1 was their favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. Agreed.
Another cryptogram in the intro that just says Stan is not what he seems. Ooh. Stan, that's Grunkle Stan. Right, Grunkle Stan.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Right, Grunkle Stan.
Try to remember the names. It's
so we've got Stan, we've got Dipper, we've got Mabel.
I know Mabel.
And what's her face is
Dipper,
Wendy.
right, Dipper.
And
Wendy.
what's her face is Wendy? What's
Gideon
the other guy?
Was the guy.
What? The helper dude. What's his name?
I don't remember. I don't know how often they say his name. He's the guy with the question mark shirt.
Right. I think I even have him on the image that I used for the thumbnail on this, I think. I'm pretty sure he was in that. Seuss. There we go.
Seuss.
Yeah, it's one of those. I have images I pulled just for the general pieces for thumbnails and whatnot. And I don't know. I don't think there's probably spoilers in there. I'm hoping, but it's one of those having no idea if anything will be a spoiler or not.
Mm-hmm. Good news is now you have more to pick from for images from episodes 1 to 4.
Yeah, so once I go and pull some of these.
We'll watch the next couple.
Oh yeah, it's called Next Time. We'll probably have a nice different background and side image over here that will go ahead and more fit the whole the style that we're going for with Gravity Falls.
The mystery.
I don't know, maybe we'll have the Mystery Shack in the background or something. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Always try to make it something that's not like overly bright and busy back behind us.
Yeah.
It's tricky otherwise. So really nice and easy when it comes to Star Wars. I can have star fields in the background. It's tricky with other things, though. Okay. So with all that said, sounds like it's probably time to go cut out for today.
Thank y'all so much for coming to watch us. Watch us. Yeah, I guess y'all watching us, too.
You're watching us with us.
Watching us with us
Yeah.
while watching that. Yeah.
And another few days, yes, we will see everyone for the, as I said, well, everyone who decides to come over for the assembled behind-the-scenes video for Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yes.
I'm hoping if we get to talk maybe about some of those changes that might have happened behind the scenes.
I hope so, because it's like, I can't make that big of a change without really talking about it and stuff, considering how essential it was early on, and how they had to even reshoot things to make it work, cut things and stuff.
Oh, agreed. And then I will see a number of you for Rebels on Sunday, because it's time to go rank those characters again. So now that we're through season 3, got a number of new characters, because the last time I wasn't doing it after the season, so it's the finale-ish time period plus everything through 3. And it took a little while last time. It's probably going to take a little while this time. So yeah, lots of good things coming up. Okay. So with all of that said, thank you, YouTuber, definitely.
Thank you.
Definitely. And we do appreciate all of you who come in to watch with us, who leave comments, who talk in the chat, who thumb up the video, any of those things, Even if you don't talk at all, just watch the video, hey, we appreciate you as well.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Okay, so with all of that said, everybody, it's going to be time, so have a magical day, and may the Force be with you. Always.